This lineup of ladies can get it balls deep.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Drew. I'm a system engineer, and I'm 27.
Okay, Drew, I didn't even have to ask you anything. You came out ready.
Yeah, ready to go. Yeah.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I do a couple of different things for fun. So right now I'm currently training my dog for agility courses and things like that. So I'm trying to get more into that, as well as like I also do a little bit of fitness stuff on the side, like motivational fitness and things like that.
Okay.
So just trying to expand my repertoire and be like well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely someone who's more on the humble side.
Either she ain't like the dreads, or maybe she just don't find him attractive.
Has a good good head on their shoulders, is able to kind of like tell me and communicate things effectively, and also just be someone who's willing to listen, right? I think for me, when I look for someone who's listening and capable of listening them back, we kind of make it work because I'm kind of a listener. So
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
deal breakers, I would definitely have to say anybody who isn't capable of being humble. Like there's situations and times where you might be like a little bit over stressed about something, about you have a way to control yourself. I think that's really something that's really important. So if you're not able to do that, it's going to be kind of an issue.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon, Jasmine?
I feel like you're very handsome.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's not really my type.
Okay. Is there something specific that makes him not really your type?
Same.
You know, and I wouldn't even say I have a type. It's just attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not really attractive.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Now, Drew, is she someone that's your type?
Nope. Nah, I don't think so. Kind of the same. I'm not really feeling like a physical attraction. I love the outfit and everything, but just physically, I'm not really feeling like an attraction. I think, for the most part, you see someone physically, you want to make sure you can kind of vibe with them a little bit first. So,
Right.
yeah. But I love the outfit, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and we do still have the rest of the balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your vibe.
Okay. So in a relationship, when you're with somebody, there's always traits that come out naturally when you're with someone for a period of time. What would you say is your most toxic trait? You would think that something that you'd be like, oh, this is gonna shy someone away. What would you say is your best quality, like your best trait?
All right. Let's start over here with your name and age, and what is your toxic trait and your best trait?
Alaya, and I'm 25. I would say my toxic trait would be I would shut down. I need time to process the situation before I can actually talk to you, but a lot of people like to talk in that moment to resolve the issue. So I would say that was my toxic trait. And then for my what was the question?
Your best trait.
My best trait, my optimism. I'm very optimistic. I just love thinking about the future and what can possibly happen.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Asia, I'm 25, and I would say my best trait that comes out, I think I'm really helpful. If I notice something that you might need help in, or you forgot to do something, I'll always try to help out any way I can. And then toxic trait, I would say I'll just ghost people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It can't be like that. You can end up being like Pac-Man chasing a ghost out here.
Questions on that?
When you mean ghost, do you just kind of vanish and then have a reason why you vanish?
Look, she ain't talking about Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, my guy.
Do you come back and at least give a reason, or you just
Yeah, I'll
drop
give a
it?
reason. I'll give a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I try not to do that anymore, but it tends to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Cat. She's capping. She's Captain Cap right now. Well, let me text her. Let me call her. Keep getting that voicemail. Oh yeah, she ain't giving you a reason. She's gonna be ghosts.
Yeah. Okay. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
My name is Princess. I'm 23. I would say my best trait is that I'm very understanding. I'm very patient, sometimes more patient than I need to be. I would say my toxic trait would be I'm an overthinker. So I keep a lot of thoughts to myself and ponder on it before, I start to come to a conclusion. But I'm not like the type where it's like I'm going to accuse you or something. I just overthink a lot of different things. So that's what I would
Okay, well, I'm a listener, so you can, just tell me whatever. I'll say.
Nah. She's gonna basically overthink it and then come to a conclusion and start accusing.
There, I'll be a therapist for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back for you. Let's go over here. Your name
That's how you end up losing.
and age. And
I'm Taylor. I'm 22, and my toxic trait would be probably my attitude, but I've been working on it. Yeah. And then what was the other one?
your best trait.
My best trait, I'm motivational. Like, I will push you to do things. I'll be on top of you. So, and then if you need anything too, like, I'm always a good listener. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Be on top of
I
me.
want to go back on that. You mentioned, you said, attitude. That was, your...
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain, what do you mean by, attitude? Like, say, for example, I didn't fill up your car with gas or something like that. I forgot or something like that. Yeah. Can you kind of...
Elaborate.
Like, how would I react to the situation?
Yeah, how would you react? Yeah. Say, I did something in the past, and then, that was the final thing, and, now you're I've had it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you everything. But,
Okay. Would you let it build up? Would you communicate that?
No, I communicated it
Okay.
for sure, but if, you're just doing the same thing over and over again, then, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but,
It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually
Whatever.
Though, yeah,
Okay.
appreciate that. Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
yeah.
Your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
I'm Paris. I'm 28. My best trait is that I'm down to earth, everything. I don't have a toxic trait. I have growth traits, and so my growth trait is basically
Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Oh no. Come on. We can feel the toxicity straight from you. Come on now. You masculine. Yeah. Whatever. She's toxic. Sitting over here with the Black Panther on the dress and everything.
shoot. Sometimes I shut down. I have my moments. I'm not a person that have mood swings. It's just that I'm a person that you have to be able to understand because I have a pattern. But they're not bad patterns. They're good patterns. When you know, you know. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we did get a pop over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Alex. I'm 25. I just don't see myself being your woman. I see myself being your friend. We can hang out.
Yeah.
Yo, she be over there just brainstorming yeah, what would it be like in bed? Yeah, hug up on him. No, it's not for me. It's not given. Hey, yo, she be in her head. She literally be in her head.
You're attractive. Nothing wrong
Appreciate
with
that.
you.
Thank you.
I just don't see myself being with you.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Is it something he said, or is it?
No, she just don't see herself.
Kind of tight.
Oh
But
shit. Never
it's
mind.
not ugly or anything.
Athletic
What?
fit, so,
I just feel like
I
we
ran
can be
track, so.
we can be friends. We can go to the bar and drink.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Not serious.
Yeah, right. Because we all know what that drink is going to lead up to. The ass poking out like that. Come on now. Get all tipsy. And then it's for the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be clapping them cheeks.
And she's someone that's your type?
No, I think kind of on the friend basis, like you were saying, I would definitely see us kind of vibing as friends kind of thing.
Smash and
you're really
pass.
direct with your approach of kind of why you popped your balloon and things like that. So I really appreciate that. And that's kind of what I like to have in my friend group anyway. It was more direct, kind of,
Smash, splash, and then dash.
be able to communicate effectively. So yeah, not really my type per se preference wise, but definitely a friend for sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay. Oh,
I know. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you a pick. There
She's
you go.
funny.
And go ahead and pop those 2 balloons, and then I'll follow you and ask you why you ended up popping after you pop those 2.
okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Maya.
Okay. Start with the first
Got nothing
one.
to be sorry about, buddy.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You just saved your life.
Honestly, the responses you gave were really nice and everything. I think it was just a fit. I wasn't really feeling the fit kind of thing. You seem very, very humble, which is top notch. Like, I love that. But I think it was just like the fit.
The fit?
Yeah. But you really.
Man, you just didn't find her attractive. And plus that whack question that the answer that she gave to that question. Man, come on, man. You know she's toxic. She's just wrong for you, but I guess he didn't want to say it. I feel like men on here pull back because they know if they say one thing wrong to one of these ladies, the lady they probably do want is just going to end up popping. But if that's the case, once again, if you're going to pop based on because a man disliked another woman because he found her attractive, he found her toxic, he found something wrong. The man can express what he didn't like about her. But see, I guess when they look at that, they might be thinking, well, I'm just as toxic as she is, Pop. And then look at her. Just look at her. Look how she just rocking that head back. You know what I mean? Rocking that head, looking like she giving you some, gag 5,000 out here. Yeah, she don't care. She just like, He wasn't attracted to you. He wasn't feeling it. It wasn't given.
You well spoken. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I kind of see it like you cool, Could be like a cute little partnership or whatever type thing. I mean, hey. It ain't nothing too bad to say about you for real, but.
Oh, so she was feeling him for real. That's why she was like, okay. I really did want to drop it on you. You know what I mean? Wanted you to take this dress off, but okay. Your loss.
Yeah,
Thank you. And then so why did we end up popping her balloon?
I think the thing that you mentioned, and I know you said you're kind of working on it, was kind of like the attitude control kind of thing. I think for me, I've had relationships in the past where that has been something they said they're working on, and it ended up being like a big problem. So I think my fear of kind of diving into that again, I'm not saying that it's always bad. Sometimes it's good because sometimes you need that counterbalance. I think that's what kind of deterred me away. Other than that, love the outfit, like well spoken as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's the primary thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I love dogs. And so you said you're training with dogs, right?
Yeah, I'm training my dog right now, yeah.
So yeah, and I go to the gym. I go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. So, and I don't know, you seem like you know what you want. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon back here. Okay,
Sound
why did we end up
compatible.
popping?
I didn't want to pop, but the more I was like looking at you, you really kind of like resemble my uncle. Yeah, that's not a bad.
Hey, yo, look at Princess. Look at Princess. Oh, man. Look at her face. Homegirl in the yellow with the colorful shoes. She's like, what? Hey, it looked like, I think he probably should have popped her balloon instead and not the one in the blue. They sounded more compatible. I mean, she seemed to like what he liked. Let's see.
That thing, my uncle's handsome.
Yeah,
You're a
thank
handsome
you.
man. But I just, couldn't look past
Too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so for sure. Well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'll clap them cheeks. Well put together, nice and thick.
But definitely, yeah, for sure. I would definitely approach her if I saw her out. 100%. Yeah.
Just had to be the uncle, huh?
Uncle.
Just had to look like the uncle.
All right. Any questions, ladies, for our guy? Okay, let's start down here.
How do you feel about somebody with kids?
Great question. So with kids, I would rather prefer like to grow with somebody and kind of start a family on my own, but I've kind of been able to kind of evolve from that a little bit. So if the person has kids, as long as it's not like a bunch of kids with different like baby daddies, that kind of thing, then I'll be able to kind of grow and kind of change and adapt. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one child.
Thank you. I was
Okay.
about to say, please say it.
Okay.
Is that?
That's fine.
How old is the child?
She's 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
I think we had a question over here.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you reside now?
I reside actually here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah.
Would distance be a problem for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you reside?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Savannah.
Okay.
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 Oh man, all right. So you did have your balloon and pop for him for quite some time. What was intriguing you?
He's attractive, very well spoken, good head on his shoulders.
Thank you.
I like just the overall aesthetic.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type. Would you approach her if you saw her out?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Givenly like qualities, kind of like my mom, not in a weird way, like motherly qualities that.
I said that before
You know.
I came to you.
just like I mean, obviously, I feel like every guy, like if they have a good relationship with their family, their mom is kind of their first girlfriend, so to speak. So I like to look for like attitude and charisma like that, and she definitely exemplifies that. So yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, because of the,
We did get a pop down here.
distance.
Why did we end up popping?
The kid thing. I think
I had a
would
feeling that was
prefer
going to
someone
happen.
who's just already like, oh yeah, I don't have no problem with that. There's
that.
a lot that comes with having a child, so I wouldn't want it to be a burden on you type deal. So.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
She's someone that's your type.
Yeah. Like the response you just said, even though like a balloon got popped, but like the response you said though was very well put together, well like articulated and things like that. And that's definitely like shows that you're mature enough to understand like, okay, what would this person be experiencing if I brought
Exactly.
their, my life into theirs kind of thing and incorporated both. So yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh
That's cool.
man, we were so close.
Close but no cigar, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
That is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, I think the one with the short one with the light blue, he could have. I think he was compatible with her, in a way. Like she seemed to like the things he liked. They seemed to have some things in common, Besides her promiscuous probably ways. I don't know. She said she doesn't try to go outside as much, but yeah, it seemed like that probably should have been his pick. That's just my opinion. Anybody disagrees, welcome to it. Just my opinion overall. But with that said, well, Fergberg out.